just wonderful to be here, surrounded by so many people with open minds and open hearts, people who are willing to imagine that there is more to this world than meets our own eyes. And I want to share with you how my own eyes have been opened and how I have learned to care more about a group of people we're supposed to despise, people we're supposed to hate, people we're supposed to fear, people we are taught are unworthy, fundamentally unworthy of our care, compassion, and concern. I'm here to talk about criminals, and I'm here to talk about our criminal justice system, a system of mass incarceration, a penal system unprecedented in world history. Millions of people are locked up in the United States today. Overwhelmingly poor people and people of color, locked in literal cages, often treated worse than animals, and then upon their release, they're stripped of the basic civil and human rights supposedly won in the civil rights movement, like the right to vote, the right to serve on juries, and the right to be free of legal discrimination in employment, housing, access to education, and basic public benefits. So many of the old forms of discrimination that we supposedly left behind during the Jim Crow era are suddenly legal again once you've been branded a felon. That's why I now believe we have not truly ended racial caste in America. We've merely redesigned it. Now, I want to just admit at the outset that there was a time when I rejected this kind of talk out of hand. There was a time when I rejected comparisons between mass incarceration and slavery or mass incarceration and Jim Crow, and believed that people who made those kinds of claims and those kinds of comparisons were actually doing more harm than good to efforts to reform our criminal justice system or achieve greater racial equality in the United States.